Okay. So I heard that. Thank you, Demon Blade 346. Also, I can hear reverb. Let me just stop the stream so I can actually hear myself. And yeah, I managed to get music working again. Not exactly the cleanest solution I had, but I basically had to download music. So it's not the active stream that's happening right now, but I'll keep the link up when I'm doing the opening thing, because it's still lo-fi, so it's still their music. Alright, so what is next? Because, actually, let's get a few things started up. For instance, I want to get the doors in place. I'm just going to separate it, selection. This, followed by this. Yeah, unfortunately that line is covering that, so that's going to be a little awkward. Now I want the Y. And then we can just get rid of these in between things. Because we really don't need them, because it's just going to be a door. And there's going to be a ceiling overhead, so that's not going to be a problem. Just need to make sure they're facing the right way. Which, of course, absolutely not. Why would things be facing the right way? There we go. The music might be a bit too loud. Oh, yeah, that is absolutely way too loud. My bad there. Also making sure my mic's all fine. Yeah, I'm going to have to play this by ear for a little bit. That sounds fine. A little lower. That should be fine. Alright. Thanks, Ant. I should probably also have the stream running on my phone so I can see messages. Because I don't have a fancy 2-monitor setup, which I really should get in place sometime soon. I just want to see the chat. There you go. Right. So the walls, just call this door. And how are we actually going to do this? I could just have 2 textures. Also, I should probably rename these. I'll just call this poster. Layer 3 is nothing, so I'll call you door side. Layer 4 is the white tiles, so I'll call you clean floor. And for copy is nothing, so delete you. Yeah, that changes nothing. Alright. So we are going to make a door, just make sure. Yep, scene switching is in effect. I just... Hey, remember me mentioning that everything should be on the right side? Yeah, apparently these aren't on the right side, so... fudge. God damn it, I thought I took care of this last time. Apparently not. Oh, I definitely didn't take care of this last time. Holy hell, that is all incorrect. Like, when did I flip these the wrong way? I don't remember. So we want to go mesh, normals, flip, and there we go. Now it's all sorted. Alright. So we're gonna have the sides, the door, here, 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 and here. We're gonna go to UV editing. Gonna reset. Gonna shrink it by 5. And we'll have it underneath the door. Yeah, that's right. Alright, cool. So now, we can actually decide what the door's going to look like. So if it's going to be a side door, it's probably going to be... I could just make it a metal door. Yeah, I think a metal door for the moment will have to suffice. I think it's this wide. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god damn it! Did I really not count? Okay, let me try. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Of course, we don't need that side. We just need to have side. That is enough, because the goal is to flip this for the other side, because I'm not making two textures that are identical. Let's see, there should be a way for me to just smear this across. In fact, nope, I've got fingerprint. Ah, crap. Actually, I'm being dumb about this. If I shrink this by 1, shrink by 1, by 1, then if I just do small little streak lines, some darker ones as well. If I do Gaussian blur, 32, nope. 16, nope. 7, nope. 2, nope. 3, 4. Nah. Let me actually check how metal looks just for reference. Oh, I was kind of right. I don't need to do that many, but I do need to make a rather large one. I just do blur, Gaussian blur, 32, 12, no, 12. Nah, it's getting a colour from somewhere else. That's why it's constantly looking wrong. because it's trying to pull colours outside the selection, despite me clearly saying, please don't do that, and no. I don't want diagonal, I want straight lines. Because I want this to wrap without much issue. And I know the issue is if I go for motion blur, Jesus Christ. Angle you want 90. You know what? I will just be lazy and I will just make it plated. Because I'm not gonna waste time, just gonna try and make shiny metal. Yet, at least. So what's it? I need a circle. 4 squares, that will do. Or somewhat circles, or actual circles. Fine, we'll just do little dots. I want to try and get in the middle as much as possible. Square, thank you. Touch. The more I look at this, the more I think I'm making a film reel. So. Could be using a straight line, also probably dark colour would help. That is not at all going to be right. I'll just let these two shrink by 1. Go use the selection pen. Shoot 1. This. Whoa! Hey, studio, what's happening to you? Why are you freaking out like the latest Pokemon game? Which I've seen horror stories about that game. Holy hell! This, then if I just reduce this to about 6, this, so it looks like it's all beaten up. It's not going to wrap properly, I can already tell, but it will be better. Oh, that might be a little bit in the wrong rotation. Well, now you're in the right spot. You're not. And you are in the wrong spot. So I want to put you here. You over here. Grab you all and flip. Actually, that does somewhat fit. Actually, yeah, that's not too bad now that I look at it. Right. I forgot to put on music for myself. Whoops. Let me just quickly do that. And hopefully it's not playing the audio I'm already playing, because I'm going to play a song that's going to bother me. What's that? What's that song called? Ah, this one. Purely just to torture myself, which is something I do way more than I really should. Okay, subdue door center. Nope, not that. Starting and ending. I want to have this 5 for a really big scratch. If we're going for the damaged look, we're going for a damaged look. Nope. Come on, select all. And I'm going to make a cross slash to try. That's not right again, is it? Yeah, it's slightly off center. Image reset, reload. Now the issue we have here is that the textures now aren't wrapping. 5. Like this one's wrapping, but that looks completely separate. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make it so that it actually looks like it is connected. Come on. Down to 2. copy you, paste you, drag you over here. I think that's right. And then if I transform, flip horizontal, I just got to take care of a couple of, well, one issue, because that should be like that. And now it kind of looks like one texture without any kind of flaw. You want to load. And actually, while I'm at it, I don't want that. I want to implement the other door here. Not there yet. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Actually, let me do this. So I can just grab you, separate you, grab your texture, reset, divide by 5. Ah, I just realised there's a flaw. I now need to make a clean texture of these, because it would make absolutely no sense if there was a lot of busted up doors. Okay, I can quit. Well, I can do one really cheeky thing. Which is just right below. Duplicate layers. I'll call this door side clean, and I'll call this door center clean. I should probably also just merge this down. There we go. just go pure white. Ah, that's the issue. Is it? I really hope those loops are actually happening proper. Or at least me swapping for, well, when I say loops, I mean swapping between Blender, Clip Studio. Yeah, that seems to be working fine. Because the one on my phone just stopped again. It's usually a very good reason why. Oh, and because no one gets into here, it literally should only be these doors that are like, you know, clean. Otherwise that's like heavily implying self-rebellion, which is not a thing. The entire point is, hey, this is a place that is absolutely controlled by the king and all that. So this place should be 100% untouched. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I did actually manage to beat Sonic Frontiers on hard mode, at least the final boss on hard mode. Bloody Ikaruga! It's a good thing I really like shmups, otherwise I would have not played that. It's like, what was it? You get into the game, you defeat the Supreme, I think is that boss's name? Also, I should probably cut back, I should probably pause for like 5 seconds. And 5 seconds are over. And when you beat that boss, on normal mode, you kind of just fly up in the air, you do a cutscene, and that's that. On hard mode, you actually fight the end, you actually fight the boss. But it's put into a shmup section, because you've been playing hacking minigames, so the devs thought you should have a shmup section. That's too small. And I like shmup sections. I think they're really fun. People might not think that if they haven't played a shmup, like, ever. Because that section was hard. Like, normally you get like 5 lives in a shmup. That game gives you only 2. So you can only make 2 mistakes, and the 3rd one kills you. And it's not exactly fun when you're in the last bit, because at the very end of the boss, what is it? You have to deal damage to the boss, and once you drain all its health at a certain point, it then stops taking damage. And because it stops taking damage, you have to just survive the attacks. And it's not fun at all. Because those are attacks that could just end your run, and have it ended my run multiple times. Especially near the end, where it's like, what the flip are they even pulling? Because they weren't kidding around. That is a Ikaruga fight. So I'd probably recommend not doing the final boss, because if you wanted Supersonic in space, by definition you got it. It doesn't. I think the only thing it adds is it adds one extra cutscene, which I don't mind. I don't mind that cutscene because it's a good cutscene. What I do mind are problems like oh, I got that again. Really? So I want to try insetting these doors. There we go. That should be fun. So yeah, I want these doors. Do I want that door inset though? Because that's peeking inside. Nah. I'll keep that like that. I'll also do a smart thing by extending these walls by one. And I'm mainly extending these by one, because if for some reason you manage to jump so bloody high you can see inside, you can see inside. So this is just kind of a way of being like, yeah, you can't see inside. No, this has to be respawned as well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you stand over here, you see that. Yeah, also I think I want to extend the main area's roof a little bit. So we grab this, we grab this. The annotations are not making things easier. They were at first, and now with the Among Us present, it's a little cluttered. Yeah, I definitely want to raise this by one. I keep forgetting this song technically has a slur in it, but it's such a catchy tune. Okay. Set 5. No, not that. We want this one. Last. Merge at last. Merge at last. Merge at last. And merge at last. That looks... oh... flip. Flip. Where's flip? Normals, flip. Really? That was wrong. Normals, flip. Mesh, normals, flip. Also, I'm changing the song. Even I can't listen to this forever. Holy hell. Quieter. There we go. Also, I'm gonna make this place taller. The plan is to make this area a cafeteria-like place. There we go, I think that's right. want it to be a hallway, but it needs to sink down. It just not doesn't need to sink down here, does it? It just needs to sink down over here. Because if it doesn't sink down here, well, there is no hallway. Come on, merge. I'll go here. Set. Another 5. No. A 5. Oh, let's get another 5. And this one's incorrect. Can I just make you into a quad? Where is it? It's normal. No. Face? Let's try quad. Yeah, there you go. I want it to raise from here. And if we just go reset, grab all the slats. 5. There we go, I think. We then have to merge this down. M, not comma. And there you go. Now I should have a decent roof structure in place. Which might take a little bit to sort out. If I didn't already separate things into their own walls. Into their own walls. Into their own walls. Into their own walls. There you go. And now, if I grab this, grab these, separate selection, under objects, this will be the ceiling. Also, I'm gonna take a quick break for the moment. I'll be right back. And back. Alright. Needs a bit of a breather. There you go. Right. I have no idea why. I've just felt tired for like, oh no. Probably go back to when this was all merged together. There you go. I don't know why. I've been really tired for the last couple of days. I have no idea why. And there you go. Somehow managed to fill it out. That. Actually, don't do that. We do. God, I hate this. Because if I don't do it right, it's not going to be correct. And I could just do the whole merge by distance thing. This. Is that not right? Okay, let me first. I've already got the awkward shape down. Let me separate my selection. Go back to just holding this. Select. I want to merge by distance. I also want to set these to 5 by 5. And for now, we'll use that texture. Oh no. I selected the wrong thing at one point. I selected a lot of wrong things. Yeah, that was never going to end well. Separate selection. Just going to merge by distance. Then resetting UV. Then we select a forward by 5. Drag you up. We'll have to get to fixing that eventually. Okay. And the good thing is, it looks like it's in the right spot. So yeah, it looks like just fine. Ah, this is backwards again. It's snowing in. Looks like there's an actual ceiling. this. There we go. Just fill in that hole. If we just do this down. No. Go Y, then go down. I'll call this ceiling main. So now I'm just quickly gonna do that. Selection. We can now move this across. There we go. Extrude X that way, extrude X that way, extrude X that way. We also want to do it by this way, then extrude by Y again. Then we do Y once, Y twice. And then just once. Then if we just fill in these holes. Then we've got to reset all again. That's most likely going to be a temporary texture until I get an actual ceiling texture out of the way. Hey, that's not right. That's not right at all. Now, technically, I could just leave this. Because you're not going to notice that at all. Unless you clip out, in which case you would notice it. But the intent is not to have clipping out be a main function. You want a kind of something. You want something that's kind of solid and not dependent on glitches or glitchy behavior. I think that's actually what that was Hello Neighbor's issue actually, because its entire appeal was, oh, it's kind of jank and it's got this neat little character, and then it tried to be like, aha, I'm gonna be theory bait. And that's a separate issue for another time, because, oh boy, if you want to not do something, it's try to basically be theory bait. Because no one's going to freaking care if they're not having fun. Which, in the end, people didn't have fun, and it kind of got really, really sad. Because it was kind of like, hey, we've just made a new update, and it's like, dude, you've milked it. Like you've worked advertisement too hard. Because when you work advertisement to the point where it's like, oh yeah, we're like relying on people to beat our game in order to get theories out of the way, so we can advertise the fact that people want to play our game. You have to kind of acknowledge there is a business flaw in that plan, which is you want people to play the game, yet you want people to beat the game first in order for people to play the game. It's like, That ain't how it works. Sure, a little bit of gameplay being shown off can help a lot, because it'd be like, oh yeah, that's so awesome. That's usually what TV shows do. But if you're like if you're relying on one channel that's dedicated on beating the game in order to figure out the story, well, the gameplay has to be really solid. Otherwise, you've got nothing. And unfortunately with Hello Neighbor, it didn't have solid gameplay. If anything, its gameplay was really jank. And when I first saw it, it was like, I mean, the idea is cool. It's like a mission to like go into a neighbor's house and like discover the secret. It's like, yeah, that's really interesting at first. And then you kind of realize, oh wait, it's got really fizzy physics. Oh, sorry, fizzy physics. Yeah, fizzy physics. Coming to a Newtonian station near you, I guess? No. It had really wonky physics, where part of the puzzles relied on items that worked using full-on gravity. Which, let's put it like this, it didn't end well, because you had to stack boxes on top of boxes on top of boxes, which the boxes were really, really jank. Really terrible. And because they were really jank and really terrible, yeah, things did not go well at all. So TLDR, if you want to advertise something, make sure the advertisement doesn't revolve around 100%ing your game. Otherwise, you have just entered a major issue where you want to get money, but the money requires people to no longer care about the game, which is like, can you see the issue forming? Because you can't do that. How am I gonna do this? Now I could just cheat. Or but no, anyway, point is, marketing should be, you want people to play the game. But buying the game is one thing. You want people to play the game. Like, imagine if Sonic Frontiers was like, oh, it's like, here's the story from the get-go, and here's like the gameplay loop, and it's like, well, people would be like, well, you've just told me everything that I possibly might wanted to know, so I ain't gonna. Well, I'm not gonna play because you've already told me everything. Which is the issue in question. Oh, so I should probably fix Well, that fixed something, but not the thing I want to fix. Again, that fixed the thing, but not how I want it to be. There you go. Point is, make sure that there's something to play when you're advertising. Otherwise, you kind of goofed up really freaking hard. So I just want this. So if I just drag you, if I just drag you over here, get rid of the blue for the moment. Ooh. Yeah, that's pitch black because there's no light. Up above, it seems perfectly fine. So let's add in. Oh god, this is another texture I have to add in. Ugh. Let's add in a ceiling light. We haven't even gotten halfway through yet, because this is just texturing everything. Eventually we're going to have to get to emitting light, and oh boy, that's going to be a nightmare and a half. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Export layer, PNG. Yeah. Okay, so I want to select. Nearly dropped that. I caught it just in time. Select random. No, I want select random. That should do. No. Reload. Maybe 50% was a bit much. Select random. 23%. Sure, let's go for it. And yeah, for no, there's no rhyme or reason to any of these lights. It's literal random. Okay. I think. Shall we keep going for a bit? Sure. For now, I'm just going to call these ceiling control. This is already ceiling main. This would be ceiling window, and this will be ceiling hub. And if I just grab all of these and hide them, you can now see inside. Huzzah! And yeah, I'm particularly happy with this one, because you can actually peek outside, but you can't see inside. So it's kind of like, oh, you walk in, because the player is about. Again, I need to actually duplicate these references. So it kind of makes sense. be. In perspective of the player height. I don't think this is going to be easy though, because the player is literally less than a block high. So I'm going to have to do some half increments. I will actually have to figure this out a little bit. I am actually really exhausted for no reason. I have no idea why. No, I want to grab select box. Why did you go off that? I want to UV reset 5x5. Also, this is going to be something that hasn't been touched for a long time. No rebellions hit it, so it's going to be relatively clean. Oh, but then that doesn't make sense in terms of no, we'll just have doors. We'll have doors. That'll be fine, that'll be fine. Don't want to overthink it. Because overthinking things can be just as bad as underthinking them. Alright, anyway, I think I'm going to call it for now. Because I am tired and I don't know why. I want to sleep. So if I just do this. It's like poor dude who stands in front of this door every day. Nah, put it back. That's fine where it was. Right, anyway, I'm gonna call it. Can't see the camera, so as in everything is just named part in there. Yeah, I'll fix that in a bit. Well, actually, part. Oh god, yeah. Let me rename these things. So ending door. Because they're called part because this is part 4, this is part 3, part 2, part 1, and I just kind of extruded. So part 5 wall, door 2. What's door 2? Control. Part 7 walls. This is door to hallway. This is part 6 doors. Part 5 walls, that's fine. Part 5, that's fine. Part 6, that's fine. Part 7, that's fine. What's part 503? Oh, you are literally going to be called what else? Oh, and this is just called part 8. Yeah, part 8, because that's the end. Is that right? I should probably also. Just a little bit of cleanup before I go to bed. Thanks for spotting that. Yeah, I am slurring my words. That's really bad. Because you're not going to see that from down here unless you manage to jump really high. And it's all one flat plane, so that's fine. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's all cleaned up. Let me just save everything. Make sure that there's no chance I'm going to lose a lot. Oh boy, we have 5 texture slots left. I'm either going to have to fix that up. No. If I've got 5 slots left. Yeah, why? Hold up. Okay, I must be seeing things because... Oh, no, never mind. I'm looking at feedback, playback that was paused like an hour ago. So I'm seeing stuff on stream that's from an hour ago. Never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'm completely knackered and I don't know why.